Once there ruled in a distant city a king who was both mighty and wise, and he was feared for his might and loved for his wisdom. Now in the heart of the city was a well, whose water was cool and crystalline, from which all the inhabitants drank, even the king and his courtiers, for there was no other well. One night, when all were asleep, a witch entered the city and poured 7 drops of a strange liquid into the well, and said, "From this hour, he who drinks this water shall become mad." And the next morning all the inhabitants, save the king and his lord chamberlain, drank from the well and became mad, just as the witch had foretold. And during the day, the people in the narrow streets, in the marketplace, did now but whisper to one another, "The king is mad. Our king and his lord chamberlain have lost their reason. Surely we cannot be ruled by a mad king. We must dethrone him." Aware of this, that evening the king ordered a golden goblet to be filled from the well, and when it was brought to him, he drank deeply before giving it to his lord chamberlain to drink. And the next day there was a great rejoicing in the distant city, because its king and its lord chamberlain had regained their reason. The story is a great one and shows the current state of the world, for it is like everyone is drunk, mad, and the few that are sober or awake are considered mad by the ones that are in fact mad or corrupt, stuck in the illusions of life, moving only for selfish desire. Rather than being alone, many people may choose to drink from the well, which in our case is society's programming, becoming a sheep or even a robot or machine, being the same as everyone else. And there is no problem with everyone being the same, as long as it's the correct way. And the problem is the people are going the wrong way. We're all similar in the wrong ways. We are similar in selfish desires rather than similar in the love of the heart. Now if the king hadn't have drank from the well, he might very well have been killed, a reflection of the serious consequences of not following the grain of the world. Ultimately, if you aren't drunk or being a robot-like sheep like the other people, you are a problem and most likely gotten rid of. If this would have happened in not drinking from the well, it would have been a close scenario to the story of Jesus, as Jesus was different and wasn't accepted, ultimately being killed for this difference. And this made Jesus a martyr, a beacon of hope. Not that we should all follow his way and be killed for our belief of difference, but more so stay true to your heart, to yourself, and do not have fear for the body. If only the king would have stayed sober, maybe he could have shown and helped others become sober. A slow process of one by one, but still. Or worst case, if he was killed, create a change, or create a spark in people for them to decide not to drink from the well for themselves, maybe asking what if. The message in this story is it's easy to go along with things, with people, but harder and more dangerous to do something different. Most of society giving, obey. Few take the risk of staying true. And if you are one of those sober few, know the crazy person isn't you. And you are not alone in your soberness or craziness called by them. But we should not get stuck on names. We are few, but we are not alone. And the more lights that shine, that show the way, the easier it is for others to come that way. Love and peace to all.